Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. The Nice lineup goes like this today.
Paul Weiss starts with Dante as the centre-backs. Mario Balotelli is the sole striker today.
This is the Lyon lineup.
Anthony Lopez starts in goal. Mathieu Valbuena plays with Rachid Ghezal, looking to provide width. Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today.
Came in with a challenge.
Well, I know I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
And the ball won back by Lyon. Here's a chance to attack. Probing away. Lacazette! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
And shoots! And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
And, well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. On to the attack now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Comes in strongly. It's going to be a throw right by the corner flag. That's the way to win the ball back. Attacking well here. Keeping the move going. Lacazette! Mario Balotelli. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get a touch of the ball? Dante. Bison. Now Memphis Depay. And the attack coming from Lyon. Obadi. Younes Belhanda. Tremendous understanding from these players. Got his shot off now. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Disappointed with that touch. On the attack here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Rafael. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Now Memphis Depay. Gonalons. And it's Lyon moving forward now with some real edge to their attacking play. And here's the shot. Goes for it with a fist. Terrific tackle. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Valbuena. Gonalons. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And now the shot! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. In terms of shots, there's a real gap between these two sides, reflected in the recent goal. But in terms of form, you'd have called it even, wouldn't you?
Well, you would. And I'd like to see the stats at the end as to how many shots they are going to rack up, because they've been peppering that goal.
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. That's a great interception. Now here is it. Belhanda! The shot gets blocked. Well, that's half-time. Olympique Lyonnais, Lyon, as we call them for short, are leading at half-time. Here we go with the second half. Doing well to keep the ball. Defender to it first. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And it's a header. Balotelli! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And it's a corner now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And in goes the cross. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And in goes the cross. Lacazette. Free kick against Alexandre Lacazette. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Obadi. Crisp defending there. Valbuena. Played back. Lyon with the attack. Gone for the through pass. Chalet! Oh, poor chap, it's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory. He had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. Tackle goes in. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Good forward play from them. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Great tackle. Here's Depay. Gonalons. Lacazette. And a chance for Lyon. It's gone out for a throw. And the attack coming from Lyon. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Obadi. Gets his foot in there. 20 minutes now remaining. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Valbuena. And it's Lyon moving forward now with some real edge. Shots on here. Oh, fantastic goal. Well, they've gone further behind, and I'm afraid the fingers are being pointed at the goalkeeper.
Oh, I'm looking at the manager as well, Martin. Probably thinking about substituting the way he's playing.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Could be dangerous. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's Depay. Two tough guys going for it. Here's a chance to attack. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Here's Depay. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Look at the scoreline and you'll see how confident Lyon must be. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. There's a chance to play on. Well, he could go for goal from here. a chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
There's good progress with this attack. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Made the challenge well. Promising build-up until... And that is the final... And shoots! And we've got a goal.
Half started by Real Madrid.
This is then the Manchester United lineup.
David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Ander Herrera in midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today.
Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. Defender to it first.
They seem to have moved on a little bit, Real Madrid, from just signing the best players in the world and having that Galactico philosophy. They do get the best players in the world, but there's more of the right wish, really, to get them to operate as a team rather than a collection of individuals.
Yeah, you wonder if they've been influenced a little bit by Barcelona's approach, that team ethic, more than the Galactico approach.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Fellaini.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Carvajal.
Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. Got the tackle in. Presented possession to the opposition now.
Referee has used the advantage law well here for Real Madrid. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk.
In quickly. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Ronaldo.
Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Just working away to try and find an opening. Antonio Valencia will take this throw.
And Herrera. The great Real Madrid, hoping for victory here, but knowing that... And he could get away here.
Pogba! It's an important part of Pogba's game to add goals from midfield, and he's done the trick this time.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Ronaldo attacking now.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good challenge here.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Through pass.
The shot's on.
Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Modric.
Good defending.
Here's Martial.
Good forward play from them. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he could have put that away, but not quite. Here is Ibrahimovic. Strong challenge. Ronaldo.
Karim Benzema.
Now Rodriguez. Saw the pass coming and got there first. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And the cross is in. Pogba!
They have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Got the tackle in, right in the corner there, but that will be a throw. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Pogba. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Moving the opposition around with these 2 players. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Crisp defending there. And they've cut it out. Here's Martial. Fellaini. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Eric Bailly. Luke Shaw. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And shoots! Very good stop here. Can they turn it in despite the goalkeeper's save? Forward now, Ibrahimovic. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. And the referee... And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Sergio Ramos. Pepe. Modric. Pepe. Strong challenge. Now Mkhitaryan. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Trying to thread it through here. Here's a chance. So nearly. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Here's Martial. Well, they're in a good position here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Hey, Pogba! That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas. Good reading of the play by the defender. And there is some backup for him in this position. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Modric. Return to Ronaldo. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They've coped with it well defensively. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Fellaini. Pogba. He went in well. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Manchester United, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Put in by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It is an occupational hazard for goalkeepers. When you have a bad day, this is what happens.
Yeah, quite right, and he's going to get absolutely hammered in the press tomorrow. You can see that coming.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. 2 shots, 2 on target for Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a great example of forwards particularly keeping their eyes on the ball, keeping their head over it and making sure they hit the target here.
Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
And here's the shot. The referee's given them a free kick. In a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Here comes the free kick. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United.
Advantage to Real Madrid. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area.
Gone for the through pass. Well defended, not just
Shots on here. It was a good sighted goal, but he skied it.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Henrik Mkhitaryan and Herrera. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Pogba. Good play, one-on-one. Fellaini.
Looking to play his teammate through.
And Herrera. And Ronaldo. Benzema. They've got the ball back by that interception. Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
Shot on!
The shot gets blocked. Gareth Bale.
There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Any thoughts that this might have been a tight affair proved absolutely wrong by the magnificence of Manchester United. Wonderful display reflected on the scoreline.
He's given possession away here.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking, and in goes the cross.
And it is a goal kick. Fellaini.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Here's Shaw. Now Anthony Martial. Manchester United's change about to take place. Manchester United on the move here.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Now the shot! Now it's a corner.
Cross from Antonio Valencia. They cope with it well defensively. Shot's on, and he scores.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
It's a compliment to their attitude to keep on going and widening the lead here.
Yeah, thoroughly professional, and the manager will be delighted with that attitude.
They're looking for more at 4-0. Now they're looking for room in a wide position. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession.
Oh, chance! The board shows 3 added minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. So they're setting up for the corner.
A decent fist away by the keeper.
Gone for the through pass.
Bale! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Great Real Madrid. Hoping for victory.
And he could get away here. Pogba! They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width.
And the cross is in.
Pogba! And shoots!
Very good stop here. Can they turn it in despite the goalkeeper's save? This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Manchester United, Zlatan Ibrahimovic! And put in by Zlatan Ibrahimovic! The shot's on!